Welcome everybody, welcome. Long time no see. I hope you guys are doing well. We are gonna be analyzing today what is going to happen with the Bitcoin most insane weekly close and the most insane monthly close, I would say so far. If the price is going to close above the 58,800 as far as I see, is going to be the highest month ever we have seen for Bitcoin so far. So as far as you can see right here, there is the 60,000. This is on perpetuals. No, this is a normal Bitcoin price. 60,753 the price right now. Okay, 60,813 at this time we are talking. So guys, we are gonna be here watching everything what is going to happen in the charts at this moment. Insane Bitcoin monthly close, insane. This is the most sick ever that happened for Bitcoin. With the body close over the 60,000. This is going to be insane. We are going to be analyzing further on what we are watching. An amazing three-way pattern, as far as you can see right here. The three candlestick pattern is playing out. The most likely scenarios that we are going to be watching, two more most likely green monthly candlesticks above these levels. So this is kind of insane. Maybe Bitcoin will make the favor for everyone, jumping over the 70,000 and going forward to approximately 77,000. As far as you can see right here, I have some price targets mentioned, the 81,107. Those are coming after analyzing some patterns we have. Welcome everyone. If you have any questions, it would be nice if you just write down the chat. Thank you for being here tonight. We're going to be checking out also Ethereum. Okay, we are going to be showing you what we are expecting. If my voice is good at this moment, if we have any kind of problems with the microphone, just let me know, guys, and it would be a very nice session, I wish. So let's go a little bit to the weekly chart. As far as you can see right here, we have a cup and handle formation breaking to the upper side, not paid out yet. The cup and handle formation is about to close at 68,500. I have everything ready here today except the Ethereum price. We're going to be watching what is happening right there at this moment. What is happening is a little bit scary. The fact that we are watching this kind of candlesticks play out on the weekly candlesticks, but at this point, guys, it's a theory that says when you are watching many doji candles, many hanging man all together, the one after the other, this doesn't really make any sense. So the most likely scenario is that we are not expecting a price reverse at this point. Otherwise, okay, we had a 61% chance, as far as I remember, that this could play out in a negative way. So the fact that we have two candlesticks that they look like dojis, okay, it's pretty nice, because combining 2, 3, 4 dojis together, nothing really happens. It's like you see a kind of course indecision in the market, but it doesn't mean that the whole trend should change at this point. What we see so far is that this insane ascending broadening wedge, as far as I told you, after we break, and if we break this insane resistance point at this point, okay, what I'm expecting is that this should break out to the upper side. If this would happen, we are technically in a bull market, and yes, that's what is happening. I told you from before. You can go back like 3-4 weeks ago. I am mentioning these things when the bull market, if you go to the video, I can maybe adjust it also on the side. The video that I'm speaking about, where the bull or the bear market starts, it starts after we break this point and after we confirm higher highs, higher lows, as far as you can see right here, okay. And yeah, it would be bearish. It would be bearish. So if this breaks to the downside, okay, but if you check back in time what was happening, okay, so far, and if you go to other chart like before, always look left, okay. So every time we have been to previous all-time highs, let's check this further on right here. The thing is that we used to spend, after we tested the all-time highs, okay, back here, we used to spend a lot of time under, okay. So this means that we have been most likely building like new all-time highs. Where is it? Where is so far? So the thing that was happening is that we used to spend a lot of time testing previous candlesticks, going under, staying for a while, then pumping all the way up, okay. So as far as you can see right here, okay, it's also getting tested, and it's getting tested even more on the daily charts. Sometimes we used to spend like months under this kind of candlestick. So it's not crazy, the fact that we made a new all-time high, and right now we are kind of consolidating. So this is not an issue so far. So it's looking good, and we are expecting further price action to the upper side, okay. And it would be nice if we are going to be start adjusting the R side at the bottom, okay, so we can understand what is going on at this point. So as far as you can see, no bearish divergence at the moment. It is like some kind of at the top of Williams are, but this nothing doesn't mean something. This is helping a lot, so we can understand that the RSI can go a little bit further to the downside, but this is not clear yet. So the Williams R is going to confirm what is the price that we should see, not the price, but the confirmation of the RSI later on in the chart. So that's what scares me at the moment. Okay, so what scares me at the moment is this structure right here. So this means that this can take the RSI at lower levels at this point on the daily chart. So if you guys are getting stressed with this, okay, fine, I understand, but it's not a big deal. As far even if we are gonna break this to the downside, it's not so scary anymore. So it should be tested. It should test lower levels. This is not a financial advice, and that I'm saying that this is going to fall, but there is no issue since we are building kind of bull flags all over. Okay, so we got tested with a very nice, okay, minus 16%. So this was beautiful. I loved it, and this gave me more confidence to the upper side. I love this fact that we broke the downside and we reversed at the same time. We broke this bull flag scenario where I am playing out with the AB equals CD scenario. So at this point, I am adjusting this to the upper side by taking this one. So this is coming exactly to the AB equals CD as far as you can see right here. And it's a beautiful scenario playing out at the moment. We saw this thing playing out in many other ways. So what I wouldn't like to see at this point is breaking the RSI at this kind of levels, okay, to the downside. So this is something that I'm telling you guys, if this breaks to the downside, this means that this support is broken to the downside for sure. So this is all I'm watching at this point on the daily chart. But before we are going to smaller time frames, I would like to tell you, as far as you can see, okay, the monthly chart looks extremely bullish. It's sick at this point, okay? It's sick. This pump has been insane. This is a pump of, if you take right here, okay, the bottom up to the 67,000 at this point is 55%. This is sick, guys. Okay, so we have been predicting all these prices coming up, okay, but I told you guys that I was very afraid of this resistance point. This should break to the upper side because ascending channel is a bearish pattern, okay? So this is what you should be cautious about, but at this point we broke to the upper side. So because it has 30% chances breaking to the upper side, this means that if it's going to break, we are technically insanely bullish. So that's what is happening at this point. So guys, this is what I expect at this point. I'm watching further price action to the upper side. Okay, it's not really something that can stop Bitcoin right here. Okay, so I wouldn't tell you to take this ship further, but I will tell you that if you're interested to buy Bitcoin, that's a very nice position of strength at this point. So buy actual Bitcoin, not just trading Bitcoin. Okay, I had a plan to opening my my trades in front of you right here, but I'm not planning to do it because I think that many people take it emotionally and they wanna take this and watch what I'm doing, the things that I'm doing, and because of missing of experience, this thing can take you this can take you literally wrecked. So things are very tricky at this point, guys. When you are trading stuff, and if you are going to the 4-hour time frames, and as far as you can see, okay, you see this kind of stuff happening right here. So as far as OD says as well, as far as I see in the chat, things like this are happening. People get wrecked. Of course, this is only a Bithumb, but however, this is changing the whole structure. Okay, so this is just a chart that I'm using at this point. If I'm going right here, okay, you see, guys, that things that they are happening in the charts are a little bit tricky. Look at these things. Okay, is the one we saw before. This happened to all the platforms, but another one happened only to Kraken or Bitstamp, as far as yeah, it was that one. Okay, it was that one. So the thing at this point is that you don't want to get wrecked because of this kind of things. So you wake up in the morning and you see that the trade that you open, mostly with high leverage, is technically broken. So that's a bad thing. It's you're out of the trade, you missed the trade, and you're kamikaze trading back to save everything that you have lost. So trading in this kind of levels is mostly for professional traders. What does it mean, professional trader? Professional trader is the one that is actually doing this either for years, or he has an insane kind of education to not get lost in the emotions. Okay, because you guys are getting lost in the emotions. You're losing, guys, you are losing your money because of the emotions. And the most important thing is that you are losing your time. You are spending hours and hours and hours, okay, doing this thing, and you are constantly losing money, not only money, but also time. So the time is the most important thing. The point is that if you are going to a situation like this and you are spending time, then you should at least get educated. Okay, so if you guys really want to get educated, you can ask people from the community. You can go at cryptomineracademy.com. You can find everything there. You can find the community. You can find the chat and Telegram. You can ask the guys that they get educated what we are doing. Okay, we are creating incomes. We are creating life opportunities. We are creating dreams. And because you need a method, this is what we are giving you. So, however, let's go back to the charts. This is a lot to say about, but please, guys, stop trading under these situations, okay? And please just take care and protect yourself from this kind of market issues, okay? Because this is a big issue. This is manipulation, okay? So it's clear. It's clear. This is manipulation. Okay, I have nothing to say. Okay, those things are not happening even in the lottery. Okay, so those things are happening, unfortunately, to this chart that you're watching, but still TA left me with a bag full. So because TA is helping me perfectly, as far as you can see, my chart is perfect. So what is happening at this point? I'm on the 4-hour chart right here. Things are looking very nice, I would say. So the thing is that if you go on perpetuals, it's showing the fact that Bitcoin the CME, okay, it's closed at 62,700. So that's technically sick. We have a gap of approximately $2,000. It's $2,000 gap that very soon, when the market is opening for the CMEs, is going to be a gap. And most of the times, as far as you know, we haven't left any gap at the charts at the CMEs for a long time. So no matter what it is, this gap is very bullish, should be filled one way or another, and this is what we are expecting. Hello everyone, welcome to the session. I hope you like this session. I hope you love the TA we are doing tonight. And we are gonna be watching Bitcoin and Ethereum tonight. So if you have any questions, it's very nice if you guys are writing down in the chat, and we see further on what we can. So the thing right now is that we broke perfectly. Okay, I've been mentioning to my sessions, to my courses, with the guys I'm teaching, that I see a price action to the upper side and then a reverse, and am I gonna have a double confirmation at this point? This is what is happening right now. A very nice support line at this point. Okay, so the thing, guys, that in the chart you should start watching things that others don't. So that's why we see this perfect support play at this point. Now I see further price action to the upper side. The 4-hour chart looking very juicy. It's closing at this point. Okay, it's closing in 11 minutes. That's amazing. And yes, I would like to see a kind of breakout of this kind of resistance line. Okay, so after this resistance line break to the upper side, 61,730, maybe another confirmation break to the upper side, bullish Monday is looking tomorrow. So if you guys are watching the UTC time 00, okay, after this UTC time you should see something very nice playing out, or approximately tomorrow afternoon for European zone. Okay, European zone after afternoon market opening for a US Nasdaq. The pre-market, you should see Bitcoin most likely doing a very nice move to the upper side. What is my resistance point? As far as you can see, the 64,332 is going to be a catalyst for those that they think that the 63,000 is 63,600 is the major resistance. The major resistance is not the 63,600. The major resistance is the 64,300, and this is proved by the chart. Could we see this break into the downside again? Guys, I told you it can take long, not so far from here, but until 14th of November, this is my major date, we should see Bitcoin to the approximately 71,000 and over. If this is not going to happen until this day, something bearish is going to happen in the chart. If this doesn't achieve, if this doesn't come to over 71,476, I tell you guys, something bearish is going on in the chart. If this is not going to break until 14th of November. Technically, in November, we should see crazy things happening. Okay, I see very nice things at this point for the chart of Bitcoin, but we should also start measuring what we have in the charts right here. So okay, let's take the most bullish things at this point. Okay, so we have very nice support at this point. Okay, and of course we should see this triangle that is playing out at this point, at this moment, but this also could be longer for the RSI chart. As far as you can see, an ascending triangle at this point. Not so it's bullish what is happening in the RSI at the 6 hour. So that's maybe a wrong time frame to watch the RSI too. But as far as you can see, this is coming in perfect confluence at this point with the 14th of November that I touched. Okay, so approximately 3rd of November, this should break to the upper side. This should break to the upper side. We should see further price action to the upper side for the Bitcoin price. This is not a financial advice. We are here for entertainment reasons. Okay, if you want, guys, very nice professional advices, and if you want to get taught by the best for the academy, cryptominderacademy.com. in the pinned comment section down below you can find it, and you get your pro education to become #1 on trading. Create your own income if you want, and if you like it, and if you are going crazy about it, quit your job, no problem. You can do this. Okay, we are doing it for years. We know what we are saying, people are doing it, and we have fun, all of us. Win-win game. Okay, so what is happening right here? As far as you can see, this very nice bull flag scenario broke to the upper side. So what is the issue? What is the issue? The issue at this point is that you guys don't know technically if your bull flag starts from here or from here. So okay, so this is what is playing out in the chart at this point, because it's another thing if the bull flag is playing out at this point. Okay, so you are taking your measurement price target from here, breaking to the upper side. Oh wow, very nice, 71,000, blah blah. But this could also be a fake move, I would say, if this bull flag starts from this side and adjust it to the top. This is approximately 87,000. Yeah, exactly, as far as I told you, it's the 87,000. And this is one of my price targets as well. It's coming in perfect alignment with what I said before. And what we should see, what the fib levels are saying at this point. Okay, so when I'm pulling my fib levels, I'm gonna be watching this very nicely, explaining to what I am expecting. Okay, so as far as you can see, after and if we are gonna break the 67,200, this is the all-time high at Binance, as far as you can see right here, the 1618 84,411 is a major level to watch. But guys, because everyone is expecting this level to get reached perfectly, we should come and take our profits earlier to the approximately 82,000. This is what I would say, and this is what I'm doing always. I am careful and I want the short money, not the too much money, because the too much money brings you no money. Okay, what does it mean? What I mean with all of this, all the traders, okay, they are pressing targets, they are pressing themselves, they want to reach the target to the max. These guys, doesn't happen. Stop being greedy. Take your profits earlier than not taking any kind of profits. Scale up your trade. Maybe you can take some more money. It's very nice, but always take profits and pay yourself first. Okay, this is the major rule you should have in your life. You should watch all the time what you are doing. You should watch, be careful and cautious about your payday from your trades. Okay, what we are gonna be also exploring is the prices for Ethereum. But before we start this, please smash this like button. Please, it takes nothing from your time. You are here, guys. Please smash this like button so we get some very nice results for our YouTube channel, and we can do very nice content all the time for you guys. I hope you appreciate the content. Please smash the like button, takes nothing from your time. This is all we are asking for. We are not asking for any money, nothing. Just press this like button, and of course share if you want all of this very nice content before we are going to Ethereum with your friends or anyone that is interested to learn some very nice TA. We are sharing very nice content, peaceful content, and I hope you guys like the advices as well. No, as far as I see, we didn't close the monthly signal yet. We didn't close the month yet. We are closing the month 000 UTC time. I watch your questions. So please, guys, smash this like button, and let's go for a small break. We come back for the Ethereum price. We are gonna be watching what is happening in the Ethereum chart. Okay, and see you.
Wanna stay, wanna stay. So you're gonna
Back to the Ethereum chart, guys. We are going to be explaining also what is happening regarding the Ethereum price. Welcome everyone. What I was about to say, guys, regarding the Cardano price, we are sticking to the plan. Okay, so everyone that is saying about Cardano, I'm sticking to the plan. Is in a very nice bull flag scenario. It can easily break to the upper side very soon, and is my next project, is the next trading I am taking no matter what after Cardano breaks the bull flag scenario. So let's go back to the Ethereum price. So what is missing from every trader is the fact that they don't know how to use their mind and not their emotions. So that's the main problem. And if you guys are not sticking to the plan, there's no money. Okay, so please get your plan, get educated, and you will get financial freedom. That's the whole point. Your whole thing, and what is missing is your brain. Okay, so take your brain, put it down, make it work. As far as you can see right here on the weekly chart, what we have is very nice bull scenario playing out. What is the whole thing? As far as you can see, the RSI is looking insanely bullish on the weekly chart. Okay, the 5-day chart is also insanely bullish. We are gonna be watching new all-time highs for Ethereum very, very, very soon. And this is on the 5-day. As far as you can see on the 3-day chart, very nice bullish as well. Okay, if we are gonna be watching bearish divergence happening, yeah, okay. So what we have at this point is this RSI line. What does it mean? It's some space left, so we are reaching the upper side. Are we going to break this to the upper side? That's something I don't really know. Okay, so if you guys believe that this is going to break to the upper side, that you have some very nice market structure, something, a very nice plan on the head, what I'm going to tell you guys is that for Ethereum at this point, the only thing we have is this very nice bullish divergence, very nice triangle playing out at this point in the RSI. Most likely break to the downside, something I don't know. It's going to break to the upper side, something I don't know either. So what we have at this point is that we should be watching the 3-day chart. This is resistance line on the RSI, and this is going to be the beginning of the end. If this breaks to the downside and go all the way down, okay, this is going to be the most bearish scenario, the most bullish scenario. If this breaks very nicely to the upper side, ciao, and see you further on at $10,000 Ethereum, most likely, if this is going to happen. So okay, very nice explanation I think so far. So what we have and what we are watching right here is that yes, it is a kind of resistance, but this of course could be a very nice confirmation for this insane cap and handle broke to the upper side. Price targets, inverse of the shoulder pattern at this point, 4,741. This is the next level I'm watching after we pass also the 4,580. It's gonna be one of the take profit areas for me. I am in a trade. Some people saw what kind of trades I have open. Also, this green area is major. Okay, so as far as you can see, 5,134, guys, this is an area that I think we will see some consolidation, maybe a rejection to the downside again to the 4,240. For Ethereum, technically it's not something difficult to reverse and then we see further price action to the upper side. It's not something. This is about what is happening on the Bitcoin Ethereum chart, because if Bitcoin start playing out like it's pulling Ethereum and not Ethereum Bitcoin, then we will see Bitcoin pumping all the way up, and in every single time that Bitcoin will retrace for a correction, a corrective wave, let's say, okay, then we will see Ethereum not pumping so much and going further down. Okay, so what does it mean? What means all of this? Okay, if we see, let's say Bitcoin, let's say in a hypothetical scenario, okay, if Bitcoin right now pull Ethereum all the way up, because right now it was happening exact opposite. Okay, so if this is start making new all-time highs every time we see a correction like this at the same structure, okay, let's say we have Ethereum at this point, okay, we have both in the same structure right here. Okay, so every time we see, so let me check right here. Let's go to the 4-hour chart for both. 4-hour chart for both. Okay, now we should start watching the yeah, this is in the same time frame almost. So what we will see is that in case this breaks to the upper side, okay, like this means that Ethereum, yeah, it's going to get pulled, but not so far as Bitcoin goes. So if Bitcoin will go 7% up, 8% up, let's say right here, Ethereum will do similar move, like this is a 25%, but let's say here Ethereum wouldn't go so far. It will go like maybe 20%. Okay, let's say that Bitcoin start pulling up approximately like 20, 23, 24, 22%. It's not gonna go so far as Bitcoin. Okay, so this is approximately 5,000, but Bitcoin is at 75,000. Okay, so this is what is happening most of the times, and every time after this level, okay, Bitcoin is pulling back for, let's say, a corrective wave, and this could be like 12%, then Ethereum will do more. So it can go like down 20 something percent. So it's retracing back the levels that we are not expecting, and it's coming back to destroy the whole structure. That's the whole issue with Ethereum. But at this point, until like 1-2 days ago, Ethereum was the first player in the game. So it was pulling up technically Bitcoin at these levels, and it was holding Bitcoin to further price action to the upper side. So as far as you can see the 4-hour time frame, what we have right here, sorry, go back to the Ethereum chart, sorry, my mistake. As far as you can see, what we have similar price action to the Bitcoin chart, because Bitcoin most likely is going to reverse the whole game at this point, as far as I said. So we have some bullish divergence, okay, but also we can start counting the time by taking the bearish divergence we have right here, okay. So we should see this breaking to the upper side, or maybe consolidating until like you see it's coming pretty close to what I've said for Bitcoin. What I was expecting was 14th of November. So until like 8th of November, we should see some kind of consolidation at this point, because those two projects are moving similar. But the whole case, as I said before, is where we are expecting, okay, the retrace either from Bitcoin or Ethereum playing the opposite role. Because if the Ethereum is the leader at this game, then Bitcoin will correct more. If the Bitcoin is the leader at this game, then Ethereum will correct more. Okay, so I want you to keep this in mind when you see parabolic moves happening from the one to the other. Thank you guys for these nice comments. I really appreciate. I hope I'm one of the like decent crypto YouTubers. I'm trying my best at this point. Please smash this like button if you really appreciate so much this content. I would love to see so we can make this channel even bigger. Sorry for everything, and if I'm missing sometimes and I'm not making videos, it's because we have insane things going on in the academy. People are going mental. It's going crazy with the fact that they don't know, most of the people, how to trade, and I appreciate the fact that our students become decent professional traders, and they are always forever traders after they are joining our academy. And I don't like when people go mental, crazy, losing their trades, losing their money, losing their time. As I said before, this is major thing to be cautious about. So what does the monthly chart shows for ETH? Okay, of course monthly charts have the, yeah, oh my god, it's so bullish. Jesus Christ, it's so bullish. It's beautiful. This 3 candlestick pattern can play out, guys. Don't get really emotional if you see the $6, $7, $8, $10,000 Ethereum coming out. This bull market is mental what is happening right here. And yeah, this is pretty much outperforming Bitcoin regarding the percentage price. Okay, so what the chart says right here is that I wouldn't go to Ethereum I wouldn't think of price targets over the 5,000, the 6,000, let's say. I would take profits earlier to approximately 5,700 in case I have open trades until then. I don't think so. My fees are technically insane at this point, guys. We pay a lot of money for fees by having open swing trades. It's like, I don't know, it can reach up to thousands of dollars within a week. It's crazy. It's crazy. Maybe in less than a week. So you should be cautious of what you're thinking. And if we are in a bull market, guys, then of course you should be cautious that you're also going to pay some fees in case you are trading, margin trading. I would say it's beautiful. Guys, I'm gonna be analyzing Shiba Inu as like last chart maybe, because everyone is going mental. I'm gonna be also checking Shiba at this point. Yeah, okay. What we have here, yeah. If I'm holding any Shiba, yes, I did. I took profits almost like, I don't know, it's like 18 times so far. However, what we see right here, very nice support level holding. Yeah, this could be a bull pennant actually. It's coming to technically show you that this thing could continue further on. Even if this breaks to the downside, they can continue from the downside. But what's the whole thing right here? If this breaks to the downside of this support level, then very difficult to retrace back and pump all the way further. But if this is going to hold right here, yes, it can go further up. I don't know what is going to happen at this point. The next like, oh wow, I haven't seen that in our side. Wow, okay. Yeah, if this breaks to the downside, then of course we should see some waves playing to the downside further on. It shows like it's gonna go to the downside. But a consolidation, it can easily take it all the way up, but not further on than this kind of prices at this moment. Okay, I don't know what is going to happen within 2-3 months, but at this moment, 0.00012, yeah, I mean, like, this is a level you could watch. Let's take it so far. Let's take it from the swing high right here. Yes, it's coming where I told you guys. So I would say that this is major level to watch in case this breaks to the downside, okay? Because it's coming in perfect alignment also with the resistance there, with the support turning into a resistance level right here. Yeah, XRP will perform technically the same with Cardano as far as I see. Okay, I'm gonna be doing a video about XRP the next days. I'm gonna be trying for my best to show you guys what is going to happen also with the XRP and Cardano, because it's beautiful. And guys, if you didn't buy the bottoms, then I'm sorry for that. It's not a financial advice, but yes, I did. I bought the bottoms, and I'm going to be trading lovely with the Cardano price. It's going to be insane so far. Please smash this like button. I hope you guys like the session today. It's going to be an insane monthly close for Bitcoin. You asked before, as far as you can see down here is writing UTC time. Okay, so UTC, you have to choose UTC time down here. So 0000 is going to be a monthly close for Bitcoin, and also weekly close. Insane things coming on. We see pretty much pumping. As far as I said, we have to see this. We have a gap, $2,000 gap almost, where the CMEs could come and find us until tomorrow morning, hopefully. This is what we see in the charts, and of course see you in the next one of Crypto Minder. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we are going to be showing you the best content ever. If you have guys any questions and stuff, you can go to the Telegram group. You can join there. See you in the next one. Crypto Minder. Bye bye.